Okay, so I wanted to make this video basically, and I'm online right now with Postmates. As you can tell by the title of the video, this is actually not my first day, but this is my first time doing this during the day with Postmates. So I just want to make a quick video and basically show you guys my day-to-day routine of what I've done during the day. This is here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So every route for Postmates will be different depending on where you live. Some spots are hotter than others, but yeah, I don't really want to be recording like this while I'm driving. Right now, I'm headed towards downtown Charlotte in the middle of the day. It is roughly 1 o'clock, so around lunchtime, and it's really busy downtown always. So that's where I'm headed. And when I get down there, you guys, I basically show you what downtown Charlotte looks like, or not necessarily downtown, but basically where all the orders, or I call them hotspots, where they're being placed at. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So if you live in the Charlotte area or you're new to doing Postmates to the Charlotte area, I always suggest riding downtown, and it's a good way to get to know the city. Right now I'm just killing time. I'm at a stoplight right now. So right now I'm on Park Road. Well, no, I'm on Sharon Road West, but I'm getting ready to turn on Park Road. And basically right now in between orders, where I'm at now, it's a really dead area. So I'm just basically just gonna ride down Park Road and like Dilworth, East Boulevard area. And it's always lit up over there. It's always orders being placed over there. Now, a lot of times it's bittersweet when you go downtown, because when you go downtown, yeah, you can make a lot of money, a lot of orders, keep you busy. However, the downside is it's hell when it comes to parking, okay? Like, parking downtown is just like parking anywhere else in any other city downtown. Parking is hard. You got meters, you got all this other stuff, you got people, you don't want to get your car towed. It's so crazy, but you can make good money if you know where to go. So right now I'm just going down Park Road, and when I get to my destination, whatever destination that'll be, when I get my next order, I definitely record so you guys can really see what it's like. All right, y'all. So I know y'all probably noticed a little change in the day. So it's gotten a little darker. I took off my earrings. I got a little frustrated earlier. I had an issue with an order, but right now I'm getting ready to go pick up an order that was just placed at Chili's. So I will try to record as much as I can, while still keeping, the information private for the person I'm picking it up for. But you'll see exactly how it is, and I'll record while I'm on my way there. A lot of times with Postmates, there's a few different options. Sometimes, depending on where they order from and how they order it from, they can either already pay online, or you could pay when you get there. And in some cases, when it's a fast food place like Wendy's, I had a Wendy's order earlier today. I had to place an order when I got there, and you pay with your Postmates card. So it just depends. But yeah, so I'm on my way to Chili's, and when I get to Chili's, I will definitely fill you guys in. All right, so we have now arrived at Chili's. I will be going in here to pick up the order. I will be using my Postmates bag. I prefer to use my Postmates bag for a lot of reasons. Some places I go to, they say, oh, well, we have our own bag, which is fine, and I'll take the bag that they offer. But at the same time, I like to use my Postmates bag because it keeps the food warmer longer. And I think, like, with Postmates, you don't know how far you're taking the food until after you've picked it up. So sometimes if I'm going really far, it really keeps the food hot. So yeah, let's go here and get it. And I'll try to record as much as I can. I don't know if you'll be able to see or hear anything, but let's go ahead and go. Alright, so we picked up the order, and in this case, this customer got, I believe, honey chipotle crispers from Chili's. So now that we picked up the order, I'll post a screenshot of what it'll look like after you pick up the order. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get it delivered. So normally when I'm in my car, you can always listen to music if you want to, which is, that's ideal, but a lot of times I like to listen to podcasts, different podcasts, nobody in particular. I'll probably put some links in the description box below as far as who I really like to listen to while I'm driving, because sometimes I don't always like to listen to music. I just like to listen to all kinds of stuff. But yeah, you guys, we are almost there to drop off this delivery. Okay. So now we have made it to the drop off. Alright, so it's a really nice area, so let's go ahead and deliver his food. Let's see. He lived pretty far. Alright, you guys, so we successfully delivered that customer's order, and it was pretty easy. It was a little far, but for the most part it was easy. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go back to my side of town, which is generally a really, really good money making spot. So I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all, so now what I'm doing now is basically I found a hotspot. Like, so when you do Postmates, it's basically you have a picture of a map. I couldn't get that out. You have a picture of a map, and it's kind of like clusters, almost like what you like a honeycomb almost. And in this cluster, you'll see like hotspots, and the hotspots are like really, really red, orange, pink. And you can kind of tell which spots are right now doing a lot of traffic, a lot of business. So basically, right now I'm sitting in a hotspot. So when in between orders, if I'm not ready to go home yet, if I want to make a little bit more money, then I generally just drive to the hotspot and I find a common area where I won't have any issues, like grocery store or drugstore or maybe a big shopping center parking lot, and I just kind of sit and wait. If you got Netflix on your phone, or you want to check your Facebook, or even if you just want to listen to music, and if I have time to kill, I just wait until the order comes in. So yeah, that's pretty much it, what I do in between orders. So yeah, we'll just sit and wait, and if nothing comes up in the next few minutes, then I'll probably just head home. Yeah, and when I get home, I'll probably tell you guys how I feel about the entire day and my whole experience with Postmates so far. Alright, so here is basically the 5 orders I did today. This is the money that I made today. The tips are still pending, but it's enough money that I made for gas. Alright, you guys, so it's been a long day and I'm in my car. I'm ready to go in the house. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of basically how I felt about my second day of Postmates. The issue I had earlier was I actually went to downtown Charlotte, and Postmates, what I figured out the hard way is that they do not pay for like parking garages and stuff. They don't pay for parking meters. They don't reimburse you, so you park at your own risk when you go into heavily I guess busy areas such as a downtown area or metropolitan area. So be really, really careful. So that I had some issues with that earlier, and then the 5 orders I had today, all of those orders were fairly easy. One was really far, but all the customers that I had were really nice. The only issue that I had with Postmates, in my honest opinion, was that when I had my issue earlier with the parking garage, I really wish that I could have spoke to somebody, like an actual person. Every time I called, it was automated and they kept hanging up on me. I emailed twice and no response. Like, it was really difficult for me to get a hold of customer service. So it's not, I guess, it's really a independent contractor type of position. So it was really difficult. But on the upside of customer service, as far as driver support, earlier today, one of my orders, I had an issue with the guy that ordered it. He wasn't specific enough as far as like what apartment number he lived in. So they made sure to contact me to let me know which one he stayed in. So that was really helpful. So I guess they really come through when you really need it, but earlier when I needed them, they weren't there. So anyway, as you see, I didn't make a lot of money. The tips are still pending. I guess it's a good part-time job. So if you're thinking about doing Postmates, I would give it a try. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But before you come to a conclusion, I would at least do it for like maybe a week. Give it a week, because you want to do it on the slow days. You want to try it on the weekend. You want to try it for breakfast times and lunch times and dinner times, because you may make different amounts of money. And once you figure out when's the busiest times and what's the busiest areas and where are you most profitable, then I think then you'll be able to really come to a conclusion about how you feel about working for Postmates or any type of courier company. So Yeah, you guys, that is it for my video for today. It's been a long day. I'm about to go upstairs and take a shower and do some much needed skincare and watch a movie and just cuddle up in my bed. It's about 10:45 at night. If you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later.